Okay, for those of you who are watching the recorded part of this, I am just waiting for everything to get started again. It now says I am live, so hello! I have to do a little bit of updating. Okay, so I need to change the date. Okay. That should be good. So, as soon as you guys start arriving, just let me know in the chat when you are here. It always does take a few minutes, and I apologize in advance. If you guys can hear my laptop, I think it's gonna die or something. I don't even know. It's getting louder and louder, so I might have to look into getting a new laptop soon. So hopefully it doesn't take too long for people to show up here. I know it always takes a while for the chat to start working, so we'll see. We shall see! And just as a live stream disclaimer, anything can happen during a live stream. So, yeah, just be warned. I have a dog. She could bark. The doorbell could ring. Kids could walk in here. Hi, Linda! Wow, the chat that showed up pretty quick today. That's good. So I take it you're really enjoying your stamps, huh? Hi, Denise! Oh, yay, people are... Wow, you guys are coming in fast today. And the other Denise, hi! I don't have anything going on right now, craft-wise, so whatever you guys want to talk about, just let me know. I'm in kind of a slump now. I haven't really crafted in almost 2 weeks. So, yeah. All the videos that you see that are going up right now, those are all like pre-recorded videos that just haven't been published yet. Good, I'm glad you're enjoying them. They are so cute. I love mine, but I'm in a slump, so I haven't colored or anything. Denise, such an airhead, missed the last 3 weeks. Oh, that's okay. I think I only did one video in the last 3 weeks, or one live stream anyway, so you didn't miss much. This is my first time getting in from Mississippi. Oh yeah, that's cool. You will love this. It can get, kind of weird and crazy. I don't know. You know, it's fun. I like sitting here talking to you guys. And I never know what direction the conversation is gonna go, so. And there's Margaret! Hi, Margaret! She made it! But I miss talking to you, Schell. Well, yeah, but like I said, my live streams haven't been very consistent lately. There's a lot going on. I guess I could give you guys some kind of life updates. I missed a few live streams. One week I was sick. Another week I had to help out a friend and stuff who needed me. And then last week, I don't even remember what was going on last week. So I missed doing a few. Hello, Schell. I'm excited about getting to watch you live. I usually have to watch the posted video. Well, hi, Stephanie. So what has been going on here is I am back to being a taxi. My second oldest son, who's 18, graduated high school early, so he now has a job, and he's not driving yet, so we're working on that. And it could get really crazy. Like, I can't even tell you how consistent live streams are going to be for a little while, just because his hours are so crazy, and there's times I have to get up at, like, he gets off work at midnight, and I have to go pick him up. So if I don't make it to bed before then, I'm only getting a few hours of sleep at night before I'm back up doing daycare and school for the other kids the next day. So it can get really crazy. I can't say that I'm going to live stream every Wednesday. I'm not going to say I'm going to do every other Wednesday. So I'll just kind of keep you guys posted as I know. And I usually post over on Facebook. So in the link of this video, in the description, there's a link, not in the link of the video, in the description, there is a link to my Facebook page. So if you guys want to come over and friend me there, that's where I update a lot about my live stream. So all that is out there. Like I said, I just can't guarantee every week now until we get him driving on his own and everything. Okay, so I'm going to start reading some of the comments. I just watched your new Mickey and my new Mickey card video. Oh, yes. For those of you who watched the Minnie Mouse card that I just published, I just want to throw out there, I should have put it in like little annotations or something in the video, that there's a southern accent I have in that video, and that is due to my mom has a southern side, and we kind of grew up back and forth with it. Sometimes you could hear it from us and sometimes you couldn't. I was making fun of her that day. We were Skyping before I recorded the video. And hers was really bad that day, so I was making fun of her. And Karma totally turned around and bit me in my butt because while I was filming, it totally came out of my mouth. So that wasn't done on purpose. Every time I see that Ryan Reynolds commercial, I think of that chat. You know, I've never seen the commercial on TV, like, because I don't watch TV, so I had to look it up. It's super funny, though. Been making my wish list for the Stampin' Up. Oh, good! Hi, okay, Moon STN71. Hi. Forgot group. What group? I'm not sure what group you're talking about, Denise. I can give you guys a little bit of a Stampin' Up update. If you use the Stampin' Up trimmer and you use the traditional blades that come with it, you cannot order those right now. Oh, the Stampin' Up group. Oh, okay. They're not orderable. There's some kind of problem going on with the supplier who makes the blades, and between the supplier and Stampin' Up, so they're not orderable. So the only thing I can recommend is, if that's the sole trimmer that you use, is to get the rotary attachment. I'm just going to show you guys really quick what it looks like. This is the only one I use. I mean, I have some of the other blades, but... So you can get this piece here. This is a separate, whoops, this is a separate attachment that you can get. And then you can get the little blades that go inside here. And it's a little round rotary blade. Let's see if I can pop it out. Right there. If I can get it to come out. Oh, here we go. Right there. So it's a little round rotary blade. And this is the only one I use. I use the rotary part of it. So this is available, and the rotary blades are still available. They also come in a little wave, and what else? I think like a little dotted kind of perforated thing, maybe? I can't remember. But I mean, I just use the straight ones. So that's an update for Stampin' Up! That I know about. I don't know when those blades will be available, so I will let you guys know as soon as Stampin' Up! Lets us know. I mean, they're keeping us kind of in the loop a little bit. More Stampin' Up! News is this is the last week for weekly deals. So any Stampin' Up! People, if you follow any of my Stampin' Up! Stuff, this is the last week that we're going to offer the weekly deals. So after the 18th, they're going to introduce some other kind of, I forgot what they were calling it, but it's going to be out every few months, and it's going to, they're saying that because it's only going to be every few months, they're going to be able to put more products in there. So, yeah. Can the dies be used in other die cutting machines? Sticks? I don't know what that is. Or are you thinking of Sizzix? I don't know what sticks is. And if you're talking about the Stampin' Up! Dies, yes, they can be used in other machines. You do not have to have a Big Shot. I only own a Cuttlebug. I mean, outside of like my Cricut and my little tiny silhouette, I have the little portrait one. I use my Cuttlebug, so yes, the dies can be used. Making my sister's steampunk journal, but instead of making the whole cover steampunk, I made another smash book, and I'm decorating a separate paper in steampunk that I will put on the cover. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Tammy. Watching me from the airport? Okay. Nice. That's pretty funny. Hi, Lavina. UK, huh? Let's see, what else? Oh, another thing about Stampin' Up! Stuff is on the 18th, they're going to put out the retiring list. Yay! Heading to Salt Lake to Stampin' Up! Convention. Oh! Nice! I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. From Louisiana. Hello! I wish I was going to convention. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it. When they do conventions, they're when my kids are in the middle of school, so it's a little harder for me to get out of here. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to make one or not. We'll see. Thanks, Tammy. So, thank you, Lavina. That's kind of all the news I have, like, as far as Stampin' Up! Or anything. So if there's anything that you guys want to know or talk about, let me know. I did have an idea, though, that came to me, I think 2 days ago. Might have been yesterday even. There we go. Any new projects? I had an idea. I'm not a huge planner person, but I do have one that I use in my kitchen. It's on the counter in the kitchen, and it's got like the boys' schedules and everything on it, and it's like I've always had one in the kitchen. So I was thinking about doing a Disney Mickey and Minnie planner series. So what do you guys think about that? Wish we could get Paper Pumpkin here in the UK. I don't have a lot of experience with Paper Pumpkin at all. I've never bought any. I've never used any. I do have a couple of customers that do love Paper Pumpkin, and it seems to be pretty cool. I know some other demonstrators that use Paper Pumpkin also, and they really like it. And the cool thing about the Paper Pumpkin thing is you can do alternate projects with whatever you get. And then when you've got, they come with the stamps, so you've always got the stamps. They've got the little tiny ink spots. Those are refillable, so, that kind of stuff. OMG, yes, yes, yes. Okay, Tammy's in for a Mickey and Minnie planner. It's not going to be like a January through December planner because it could be done in the next month or so. I'm going to do some research, and I don't know if I'm going to be printing my planner pages. If I do that, I will definitely supply a link for you guys to print around. But the whole idea is to kind of, a do-it-yourself, absolute do-it-yourself. I don't want to buy a planner and then decorate it, so I kind of want to make my planner, but I don't know. We'll see about that. Unless I find a good deal online, then I might just buy the planner. And then it might just be like decorating type of stuff. So, okay, Tammy loves Paper Pumpkin. And, she always alternates projects. I didn't know that Paper Pumpkin wasn't available in the UK, because I know Stampin' Up is in the UK, so I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Or maybe Paper Pumpkin hasn't reached the UK yet. I don't know how Stampin' Up works. They're kind of weird. So the thing that kind of inspired me to do the Mickey and Minnie planner is all of this washi tape. I don't even know what to do with this washi tape. I've made a few things out of it. I made some paperclip bows and things like that. They were kind of planner related. So I'm like, I really need to use up this washi tape. And what better way than to make a Disney planner? So that's kind of my thought. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. And I'll just be collecting more Mickey and Minnie stuff. Because I think that's going to be the basics of it. It'll be a Mickey and Minnie one. I thought about doing a Tinkerbell one. So I don't know, maybe I'll have 2 planners. Who knows? The planner would be perfect for that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I have a scrapbook expo coming up in May. And Queen and Company has new Disney washi tape out. So, yeah. I will definitely be buying more washi tape. Good idea. I hate trying to decorate planners. I've never decorated a planner. Like I said, the one I have in my kitchen, it's just one of the ones that you buy when you go back to school shopping. So it's basically the school year planner, which is fine. It still works for me. And that's kind of how my planners go anyway. I have to plan around my kids. So, it's basically I think it starts in July, end of July, beginning of August, and then it goes through, when does it stop? I think July again, maybe, June or July. When you go to Disneyland, look at their gift shops, too. Oh, I do Trust me, I hit their gift shops, Tammy. I do. Definitely do. And I'll be going in June, so definitely be looking for planner stuff. I do always get the little tiny Post-it note pads. I'll show you. These are great. I got these at Disney World when I went. And then my BFF in California, Miss Margaret, she went to Disney with one of her friends. And this was like a while ago. This was like last summer. And I had her pick up some more of these for me. I'll show you the little thing that she made. It was super cute. So these are the little tiny sticky notes that you can get. And see how small they are? Like, there's my hand, there's the sticky note. So, I mean, they're really cute. And then I have this one. And then there's hand with Minnie's bow. So these are really cool. I love these. And so Miss Margaret got me some, and I gave her the money for them when she came out here to visit. She made this little box for them. Look how cute this is. So they're in this little box, and they're all lined up. This one's a little different. This is Mickey's pants. And then the hand, the bow, and the Mickey head. So that's the only different one. But isn't that adorable? I love it. It's so cute. When in June, hubby and I are planning a trip and we can meet up. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. I will message you the date that Margaret and I are going to go to Disney, because I'm going out to California to stay with Margaret. So I will be there. I go out on a Thursday and I leave on a Wednesday, so I'm going to be there for 6 days. How adorable. I like your idea of the bookworm, but I didn't catch where you got the stamp for the eyeglasses from. Do you remember the website? Yes, I do. That's from Peachy Keen Stamps. Yeah, Tammy, I will message you all my dates. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. I think we talked about it a couple of live streams ago, too, that it was a possibility to see you when I went out there. So, pretty cool. We're supposed to go to San Diego, too. I know that's going to be really far for you, though. Since you're kind of up north. Yeah, it would totally be great to meet up with you guys. So, yeah, I will keep you posted on that. So, yeah, the website is Peachy Keen Stamps. I can show you which stamp I actually used. It's the Critter Faces set in the medium. So this is what the set looks like. And then I used this one right here, the little eyeglasses for the bookworm. So, yeah, you can just go to peachykeenstamps.com and you can just browse through. These are critter faces. They have character faces. They have all kinds of faces, honestly, all kinds of faces. And I have a ton of them because when I was using my Cricut so much, I was stamping faces on everything. And I kind of slack in the Cricut department these days. So I haven't really used my face stamps. That could be a new goal, though, this summer, is to try to use my face stamps. I don't know. I think of all these things, and I get all these ideas, and I write everything down, and I have these lists everywhere. And sometimes it happens, and sometimes it doesn't, so I can't guarantee. Have you or anyone here in chat had any experience with the stamp kits from Gina K Stamp TV? I have not. I don't know if anyone in the chat has. I do know I have a friend in Canada Oh, you're welcome. I have a friend in Canada who, hi Geraldine, I think she'll watch the recorded version of this. She loves Gina K. Loves Gina K. And she has gotten a lot of her kits. Different stamp sets and things like that. But she loves her kits. And she's had a really great experience with them. So, I don't know. I have not, but she has, and she loves them. So, if it's something that you're thinking about doing, I've heard nothing but good things about Gina K. So, I've watched some of her videos, you know, and she does really beautiful work. It was 2004 when hubby and I was in Florida with our grandson. He cost me an arm and leg in the gift shop. He dug deep into my craft money. Oh my gosh, when we go, because our family goes, we've been going every 2 years since 2007. And I can't even tell you how much we've spent there. It's ridiculous. I love the shops. I live in the shops. Kids are like, let's go on rides. I'm like, I want to shop. It's very easy to do living it, that's for sure. What kits do you usually get? Me? Obsessed with a kit that includes an adorable cat. Oh, well, I would say go for it. I mean, I've heard nothing but good about Gina K, so I don't think you'd be disappointed if you did it. I wanted her bow maker, but at that time she had discontinued it. She does do beautiful work. Okay, I can show you guys a bow maker I have that I got from Miss Margaret. So it's called the 10-second bow maker. I have used this. It's actually very cool. And these little pegs come out here on the side, so you can store them in the side. And then they go on the top. So, and then there's holes to where you can do a different width. So, oh crud. I don't know where she got this. I think you can Google 10-second bow maker. This is what it looks like. And it'll come up. I don't know if it's 10secondbowmaker.com or what, but this thing is pretty cool. So I've used it a couple times. Caleb and I were trying to use it one night, and it was so funny. He was like, I forgot how to do it. He was trying to teach me. I had to go watch a YouTube video on how to use that thing, though. I have seen that. I was going to get that. I like it. I don't use it constantly. It's a little more for me than to just tie the bow with my fingers like you guys have seen me do in some of my videos. That takes a little more time for me because I'm not used to using it. So I'm like, okay, which one can I do faster? But it is really cool. The bows turn out really cute. Thanks, Tammy. It was my first of a new obsession, I am sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you are a Stampin' Up! Demo. Cool. Yeah, kits are kind of an obsession. The only kits that I purchase now are Kim's card kits. That's the only kit I've ever bought and it's not a subscription. You don't sign up to get like a monthly one. You get her newsletter once a month or twice if she has a second release during the month. Then you'll get 2 newsletters. But you get the newsletter as soon as she has a new kit, and you can choose whether you want to go over and order it or not. Sometimes she has back kits, and sometimes she does not. Now, her card kits, they don't have stamps and ink and all that stuff inside of them. It's all pre-cut cards that you make from her kit. So it's got the card bases, the envelopes, all the pieces cut for each card. So it's pre-cut papers. You get the stickers that go with it. She decorates a lot with stickers. And then you get all the embellishments on top of that, plus an instructional sheet. So I do videos every time I get one of her card kits just to share it with you guys. So I do the opening in the video. And then I've done one I've done one assembly video, which I guess I should probably do a few more of the assembly videos from Kim's card kits. They're really, really, really cute cards that she does. And I basically keep them around. Like, I've got the birthday one that I just did the video one on. And I've got like a little, it's like just a general kind of hello thing. And I kind of keep them around because when I am in a creative slump, like right now, if I needed a card, I could just run to one of those kits and I could whip one together and I'd be good. So that's kind of what it's for, to feel like I'm still crafting if I don't have anything else going on. Or if my mom wants to get together or my sister and they're like, hey, let's do this, and I don't have anything going on, I can take my card kit with me and I'm still good. So that's basically, you know, why I do that. I have similar board but much smaller. Got my bow maker as a freebie in a craft mag. I do have another bow maker too. Do you purchase other stamp sets other than Stampin' Up? I haven't bought kits. I hit Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and recently found Simon Says Stamp. Oh my gosh, Simon Says Stamp. Yeah, I can't afford them. But they have some super cute stamps. Oh, you did the Easter one, Denise? It was super cute. I only made 3 cards out of that Easter set, so I still have leftover cards. Let me see. Let me grab the other bow maker. I got this from, I think it's called Hallmark. Oh, my chair keeps getting stuck. HallmarkScrapbook.com or something like that. But this is the other bow maker. It's the one that everybody was going crazy about a few years ago. I never got one. Didn't think I really needed it. But then I don't know. I get kind of lazy sometimes, so it's like this plastic piece. And I love that it's made in the USA. That's pretty cool. This one is kind of a process to learn how to use too. So it's like, if you're going to get any kind of bow maker, definitely watch several videos over and over. Or if you find a good video, watch it over and over. I can't remember how to use either one of these. That's how often I use them, or not use them. Yeah, I don't know. But that one, that's another bow maker option. I love Lawn Fawn, but I have to be careful. I have a lot of Lawn Fawn too. Actually, I don't use them all the time, but I've got quite a bit of those, and some Avery L. She's got some super cute stamps out too. Friends say I'm the only person they know that has birthday and Christmas money all year round. That's what I tell my hubby. Oh, nice. Simon says, will have me broke. Quick if they don't stop coming out with cute stuff. I know, right? Like, every time you're like, okay, I'm good, and pff, there's something new. It's hard. Bow Easy is the one that Gina K had. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I mean, I don't follow her or anything, but you can still purchase it elsewhere. So, yeah. HallmarkScrapbook.com, I think, is where I got it. Oh, Avery L. Yes. Avery L. I have to be careful with all that stuff too. My sister, she has all of the Avery L ink colors. I think there's 33 or something like that. But they're what am I trying to say? It's pigment ink. It's not dye ink. So she's like, it takes forever to dry. But she had, when she first started stamping, hi, Gail. I bought my Mickey heads, brought Mickey heads to work on. Oh, cool. The bow maker sells for $9.95 plus shipping. Go to 10-second bow maker on YouTube and watch Meg's video. That's from Margaret. So the one I showed you guys, this one, this is the one she says is $9.95 plus shipping. So if you're looking for a bow maker, and that one's really easy to use, and it's small, it just fits in my drawer and I pull it out. Oh yes, Avriel, again. Stampin' Up, you will have hubby broke. I can't stop drawing when the new caddy comes out. I know. I wish hubby gave me money for craft stuff, but he does not. He takes care of everything else. I have to take care of the craft stuff. Birthdays, maybe, if that's what I really want, or like Christmas, I can convince him to let me order stuff, but mostly it just kind of rolls over through me being a demonstrator. So I've got my customers, and then I go and I spend, and then I get customers, and I go and I spend. It's just kind of a rotation. It looks really simple. It is really simple. I was really surprised about how easy it was to use. But like I said, I can't remember how to use it. So, because I've only done it one time, where I made like 3 or 4 bows out of it, and then, you know, we kind of moved on to doing something else. So, yeah. But it's a good tool. Love when dies pair with stamps and lawn fawn. Yes, for sure. I kind of converted my sister over. She joined my Stampin' Up group. So she owns a few Stampin' Up stamps because I had bought some for her as gifts, or she had ordered a couple that she wanted to try out. So I'm trying to like sway her over to the ink too. I am now into the CC designs and I love them. Just ordered more on Sunday and hope they will be here on Friday. I've created a monster in Linda, you guys. She's obsessed with the little pixie stamps from CC Designs now. They're very cute. I love them. I know they have some new ones coming out, but they're not the same as the ones that I'm used to. They're kind of like, they're new, but they're definitely like a newer kind of look to them too. I take care of buying my crafty stuff too. Problem now is daughter likes crafting and talked me into signing up with Stampin' Up, so now I am spending what I earn there. That's kind of what I do. I spend what I earn, and it's fine because I get to, I'm only a hobby demonstrator, so it's not a big deal to me. Did you give her the goodies I sent her? I did. Yes. I did. She is enjoying them. She told me anybody who has like sent anything to me to give to her, she thanks you very much, because being a beginner crafter and not having a ton of money to spend is a little difficult. I know, because we've all been there. We've all started out at some point, and you just want, and you want, and you want, because you see all this stuff out there, and you see these people using all these cool products and everything, and you don't have them. So I have given her a ton of stuff also. Margaret's given her some stuff, and it's just, yeah. She's good now. She's in a great craft place. So she's just kind of building her collection. Trying to learn, you know, what her style is. She's got such a variety of styles that she likes to use. So, love dies. Oh yes, I like the dies that go with the stamps too. I tend to try to get those. You converted to clear stamps? I have, but missed the fabulous impressions that woodblock stamps give. I never really used a lot of wood-mounted stamp scale. I love the clear stamps, and I super love the photopolymer. I think those are fantastic. But what I did do is I had a ton of old wood-mounted Stampin' Up stamps that were gifted to me by Margaret. And from another lady a while ago named Angela. She had sent me a couple boxes of some Stampin' Up stuff. And I converted them from wood to clear mount myself, because the wood it's too bulky. I have no place to store it. So, yeah. Does she need more? I am cleaning out some things. I don't know if she needs more or not. Probably not. She's probably good. Crafting, it's a disease. One I wallow in. I look at it like, if I didn't have my crafting, what would I really be doing? I feel like I would just be withering away in front of the TV like everybody else I know, and I don't want that. So, yeah, crafting is fine with me. But, like I said, I've been in a slump for 2 weeks, so I haven't been doing much. So, trying to get some ideas rolling around in my head. I'm going to try this planner thing and see if I can get that going. I've been actually playing my video game. I'm a Sims 4 addict, so I started up playing again. Light clear, just invested in a Misty, great for photopolymer. I've been looking at one of those Misties, and they have a mini one too. I would be so lost. I agree, Tammy, I would be lost. Even if I'm not crafting, like this is my space, this is my room, I still have to be in here. Also, the wood ones are very hard to use when it comes to precise placement. Yes, they are. They can be, but if you have a Stamp-A-Majig, they're perfect. You have the challenge next month. Yes, and you know what? I'm pretty much done with that. Like, I'm ahead of schedule, so the only thing I have to do is I have to film the videos, and that's about it. I have the mini Misty. I like it. I was thinking about getting the mini one. Get the mini at least? Yeah. I don't think I need the big one. So if you get the mini one, is the mini one the size for like cards? Crap. I was ahead of schedule, I think, at the beginning of April. Yeah, had to get the Stamp-A-Majig. I love my Stamp-A-Majig. I don't know what I would do without it. I started cleaning out my craft stash. I did that a while back. You checked out the jig. I saw many crafters rushing to buy it on a Facebook page. It's a 4-quad layering unit. I haven't seen that. What is that? Okay, what's a Misty? Okay, Denise, a Misty it's like this little magical box. And it has, the lid is on hinges. You line up your stamps. So you put your card base inside the little box, and there's even magnets that come with it too, I think. And you line up your stamps, so then when you close the lid, the stamp will stick to the lid, and if you're doing like an assembly line, if you're going to make a ton of the same cards, your stamp is going to be in the same spot every time you stamp it. So you just close the lid and you press down, and it stamps directly on it in this exact same spot. Granted, you line the paper up right. And or if you mess up stamping, you can re-ink and stamp right back over it. So that's what the Misty does. It's pretty cool. Okay, it is the size of A2 cards. Oh, perfect. I'm definitely going to look at the mini then. Do you know anyone who might have the itty-bitty stamps that you use quite often? I have been looking for them. I realize they are retired, so I check for retired Stampin' Up. I don't know anyone who has one right now that doesn't want it, but if I come across one or something, I can definitely let you know. Hi, Norma. First time in the live stream. I just purchased the Misty and I love it. Yes. The stamping area of the mini is 6 by 4 3/4 inches. Okay. Sounds like a great thing to have. Yes, I want one. Look for the Misties at the expo. It was at mine, so I'm sure it's... Okay, I will. Thanks, Margaret. I will send the link to your Facebook page. It's kind of wonky, but makes perfect layers. Its price is $45, $13 shipping. I didn't buy one. I have the perfect layers. Okay, yeah, send me a link, Gail, and I'll go check it out and see what it's about. Hi, Terry. Started cleaning out my craft stash. It took me all day. I threw out one piece of cardstock. Oh my gosh. Tammy needs to be the spokesperson for the Misty. She's trying to sell everybody one. I don't know, when I cleaned out my craft room, I think it was last summer. And Man, I had so much stuff. So much stuff. But I was able to give it to my next door neighbor. She has been wanting to get into doing some paper crafting and stuff. So, yeah. $80? There has got to be a better deal somewhere. I would never pay $80 for a Misty. Oh, you don't clean it, you just move it around, huh? I lost my Stampin' Jig, so my hubby made me one. Oh, cool! Okay, Aslan is here. Hi, Aslan. She bought it for $45. You've got to be able to get it cheaper than $80. That's crazy. I have the Stampin' Up Stampin' Jig, but I do know that Joann's sells the EK Success one because that's who it's made by. And I think theirs is only I think it's only $10 at Joann's. Simon Says has it. Oh, I would definitely look for an outside source. Scrapbook Pal has one? I did not know. See, and I am a Scrapbook Pal shopper. The mini is $45. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yikes. I got the mini from a local scrap store for $45. Okay, so that seems to be the going rate. That's going to be have to be something that yeah, that I think about. How desperately do I need that or not? That's pricey. Okay, Scrapbook Pal has it for $45, but it costs $80 elsewhere. Okay, Aslan, are you talking about the big one or the mini one? Amazon is $80. Did you check eBay? I love eBay. eBay is my friend sometimes. $80. That's pricey. I've seen it used, though. It's so cool. Okay, that's the mini. Okay. The big one is over 100. Ah! But the scrap store is in Colorado Springs, if anyone is local. Has a punch card. Fill it up, and you get $20 off a sale. 20 off a sale, so I use that. Out of pocket for that sale was $25. Oh, nice. I'm not in Colorado Springs, though. I'm in Aurora. Colorado Springs, for me, is only about an hour and a half away, though. So, yeah. I have gotten screwed too many times with eBay. Oh, that's a bummer. Got it from Scrapbook online, and I paid $45.99 on special. Okay. It's amazing. I use it all the time. See, and that's what I think, too. I think if I actually had one, it'd probably never get put away. My Stampin' Jig would get buried in a drawer. Because that's what I use right now. I've never had a sale go wrong on eBay. That totally sucks for you, Denise. I don't do any bidding, though. If I can't do the buy it now, I don't do it. My Sweet Petunia has it for $60. Mini is $45. Okay. My Sweet Petunia makes it. I have no idea who makes it. I have to board my plane. See you next week. Bye, Tammy. Have fun. Go to Scrapbook Pal before they run out. It's too cheap. I look everywhere. Okay. I bought mine also from Sweet Petunia and have never even used it. Oh, Gail, come on. Okay, you don't shop eBay now. Well, that's a bummer. My Sweet Petunia is the manufacturer. Okay. Man, you guys know a lot about this Misty thing. You've been holding out information. My Sweet Petunia makes them. Okay. Man, oh man. You guys are making me want to run out and buy a Misty. And then that's going to totally cause a domino effect. Because if I go buy one and my mom sees it, she's going to go buy one because she's going to like it. And then my sister's going to use it and she's going to like it. Oh, you Googled it. Yeah, I think a lot of places have it, but it doesn't seem like anyone's really changing the price too much of it. Like it's kind of a set deal that they're doing. I haven't been on Scrapbook Pal in a while, so I don't know anything that they have up there. I'm going to try to see if I can... Let's see. Looks like they changed their website a little bit too. That's how long it's been since I've been up here. Okay. So the Misty at scrapbookpal.com is $60, and excuse me, the mini Misty is $45. And with Scrapbook Pal, if you order $25 or more, you get free shipping anyway. So both of those definitely qualify. Not trying to detract from Misty, but it seems like there's got to be a way to do it yourself one. Yes, actually there is. I saw a video over on Hallmark Scrapbook, and they made one out of, it was a pretty good they sell all the stuff you need to make it, and they sell it for pretty cheap too, that you can make it, and then you just watch the video and see how she puts it together. So you can definitely do one. It will come down sometime. I think it will too. It's kind of a newer thing right now, and everybody's going nuts over it. So $52 in the UK is too pricey. I can buy more crafty goodies. Yeah, exactly. I love my password books that I made after watching your tutorial. Now I also listen to Disney music whenever I am crafting because of you. You. Oh, you and I and all the girls need to have a crafty day together. Oh, that would be so fun. We talk about that every live stream, about wanting everybody, because we're so spread out all over the place, but it would be so fun to like meet up somewhere. Expecting stuff today from Scrapbook Pal. Oh, well, cool. Okay, Margaret, I bought mine for $50 from Petunia when it first came out, so $45 isn't too bad, and mine is the one with the film grid, not like how it's now. Oh, okay. Look for the coupons when going in to place orders. That would bring the price down a lot. That's how I got mine. for $45 and is the regular, not the mini. Oh, okay. Love free shipping. I do too, Denise. $60, I got a deal then. Yeah, you did if you only got it for $50. Husband home for lunch. Hope to get back before chat is over. If not, see y'all next time. Okay. I wonder if Stampin' Up will have something similar someday. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to see a couple of friends tomorrow. We'll make password books for them. Oh. I guess you guys are liking the password books, huh? They're pretty cool. I use mine all the time. I am also a Disney junkie and go to Walt Disney World every year. Pop Century regular. Oh, that's so cool. We go every 2 years, and we are, oh, darn it, I can't even remember the place we stay at now. Oh, we stay at All Star Music. So, we did the Caribbean Beach one year, and it wasn't really all that much more than the All-Stars. So we went back to the All-Stars. We saved money on the resort so we could spend more in the park. At least that's my theory. I showed my password book to my daughter-in-law. She has her order in, thinking about making for Christmas gifts. Oh, it would make a really cute Christmas gift. Yeah. Love my password book. Except my password is the same for everything. Every place. Mine, no, I have a lot of different ones. So, yeah. That's why I started making it. I saw one on YouTube years ago, and I can't even tell you where I saw it. It was before I started keeping track of, you know, who was doing what and whatever. So I had seen one, and then I made some a few years ago. My husband even asked for one. So I made his. I mean, it's really boring and plain, but he loves it. So I told hubby I need to get rid of a junky tree out back. He wants me to wait for him to do it this weekend because he knows me and sharp objects are not a good mix. I wouldn't even attempt to get rid of a tree. Are you kidding me? No, I don't go outside much. As you can tell, I'm very pale. I don't go outside. Not worthy to stay at the expensive resorts. It's not, and that's why we decided. We had bumped it up because there were only 4 of us that went. Normally our family of 6 was traveling, and it's expensive for 6 people because you're throwing off that whole family of 4 package. So we stayed at the All-Stars, and it was great. And All-Star Music is the one that we kept going back to. And actually they redid it. So when we went last year, it's a lot nicer because they redid the whole like cafeteria area and everything. Put new pictures and stuff up. It's pretty cool. So they updated it. But we had bumped it up to kind of a mid-grade resort. And it was not what, like, I'd rather save the money and spend it on all the cool Disney stuff I can buy. I like the Pop Century because it has its own buses. So just one stop. Oh, nice. That's nice. Oh, it is a value resort? We've never looked at Pop Century. And I hate waiting for the buses. Oh my gosh. It sucks. I've never been to Disney. Oh, if you ever get the chance, go. It's fantastic. The only thing right now is that Disney World has a lot of construction going on. So, there's not a whole lot to do in Hollywood Studios. Most of it has been shut down because they're doing the whole Star Wars thing. So that's not going to be open for a couple years. Then I know over in the Animal Kingdom, they were doing the Avatar world thing. The food court is amazing. I love the password book, but I don't have the tool to make one. Well, you don't have to use a binding tool to do it. You could make it the same way that I make it in the video, but you could use like a hole punch and you could do like binder rings, or you could use like, you know, punch like 4 holes along the top, and you can actually tie it with ribbon or string or something, and it would be super cute. So there is kind of an alternate way to make it. You don't have to have a binding machine. Parasailed at Disney? Oh, wow. That would scare the crap out of me. I don't know. I mean, I'll fly in a plane, and that's about it. I don't go very high up. Oh, that would freak my husband out, too. He is so afraid of heights. Use the book rings. Yeah. Little binder rings would be really cute. We always go September, low season, lower prices, and less crowds. See, I like going in May. I love going in May because, again, it's off season, and the weather is perfect in May in Florida. But, so I'll never go back in June, July, or August ever again. I love May. We were supposed to go over spring break last week and had to cancel because our kitty cat was sick. Got to take care of our fur baby. Oh, that's a bummer. Try the Pop Century. You will like it better than the music. I've stayed at all the values. Okay, I will actually bring that up to my husband. He's the one that does all the booking, and we're supposed to go next year. So we went last year. This is our off year, so we're going to go next year. Yes, try it, Norma. It'll be really cute. They do have different sized binder rings too. So like you have your normal 1-inch binder rings, but I thought I had another one in here. Oh, I think I used it. I know you can get, they have like 3/4 inch binder rings that are a little bit smaller, so they might work easier for you. If you can get a hold of them, I don't know. We go to Florida in October. Nice. 3 years ago, when in Walt Disney World, I bought tons of beautiful Christmas ornaments, stunning on the tree. I have always been afraid to buy those and try to travel back with them. I always think that they're going to break. So, I don't have any. I made my own Disney ornaments, though. I made Mickey Mouse ornaments for my tree last year out of like just the regular ball ornaments you can get. Someone put it on my Facebook page. I can't remember who put it on my Facebook page. That this lady just took the regular balls and then she took the smaller ones, and you take off the part that hangs, and so you have to cut that part off, pop it off, and then you glue it on so it's got the 2 little ears and the body, and then so I did half of them just Mickey, and I did the other half where I tied big red bows. And so I've got half Mickey and half Minnie. They're super cute. I love them. The binder rings come in colors too. Yes, they do. If you get them at like office supply places, you can get different colored ones. Yeah. I always just bought the silver ones because if you use the binder rings, you can tie little pieces of ribbon on there too and give it a little bit more character. No, they wrap them like Fort Knox. Just buy a separate suitcase for them, but that's okay. Oh, I don't blame you. I would definitely do that too. There's a few that I want, so maybe I will get some when we go next year. But there's also a place online. Is the Bradford Exchange. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. They sell lots of Disney stuff, and they've got an ornament collection. I don't know if it's just Tinkerbell or if they have another one too, but I know it's like the shoe, like the little high heel shoe, and there's like a whole set of Tinkerbell ones, and I think that'd be really cool to have. Awesome, thank you ladies. I'm a beginner stamper and crafter, so I'm open to any and all suggestions. Yeah. Anything that I normally make with the bind-it-all, Norma, you can convert to using binder rings or, just punching holes and using ribbons and stuff like that. I'm not just set. I don't make my designs just around using the bind-it-all or the binding machines, because I want people to be able to make them without them if they can. So a lot of mine are very versatile. I really want the chip from Beauty and the Beast coffee cup. Super cute. Oh, I bet. Watch videos and play with stamps to get familiar with them. That is very good advice, Denise. You have to go. Hubby and me took our 4-year-old grandson to Disney. We spent a lovely 4 weeks in Florida. We stayed with family. We went in February, and it was like a warm spring day in the UK. That's cool. We go for a week. I wish I could take a 4-week vacation to Disney. Can even watch videos on binding by hand if you really want to do that. Yes, you can. That's a lot more time consuming, doing the threaded binding. I think I try to base most of my projects around versatility because I know not everybody has the same kind of machines that I have. So, yeah, I try to make it to where everybody can make it somehow. You'd love to do it once. It looks kind of cool. I've seen a couple of videos where they do the stitching type binding, and man. So, Gail, you came in a little later after we started talking, but I do have a really cool project coming up. Hopefully. It might take a couple of months to like prep and get together or whatever. I have to figure out details of it. But I might be doing a Disney Mickey and Minnie planner series. Kind of cool. So you missed that part of our conversation. I think once is all it would take. Yeah. You could say that you tried it, right? So if you guys have any kind of project suggestions or something coming that you want to see coming up, that would be great. You're all over that one? Here, Gail, this is the inspiration for the Mickey and Minnie planner. That's the Disney washi tape collection for the Mickey and Minnie planner. Plus, like I mentioned earlier, my expo's coming in May, and Queen and Company has new Disney washi tape out, so I can add to that. So I gotta make something out of it. Some folks who embroider or hand quilt may like it. Yes, I actually did, that little stitch that you do on the edges. I forgot what it was called. I made a couple of little, like, jackets out of fleece. I dabbled in a little bit of sewing years and years ago. Caleb, I think I was pregnant with Caleb. So, over 12 years ago. And maybe when he was still, like, really little, I did a little bit of sewing. A little bit of sewing. So whatever that stitch is, I forgot. What, an expo is coming in May? Yes, there is a scrapbook expo in May. It's the 13th and 14th at the Merchandise Mart. And I always go on Saturday, so yeah, very cool. Super excited. It's coming up fast. Like 1 month from today. Today's the 13th. Those are cool. I love the planner idea. I have a plain old boring Autoband daily calendar. It needs help. Yeah, I have a plain old boring calendar that you buy when you shop back to school by my, well, it's not by the phone anymore. We don't have a landline now, but it's on the counter in the kitchen. And I was thinking with that and everything else, I'm like, I need to make a really cute planner. Super cute. What about a calendar project? Okay. Let's write it down and we can like think of something. That's a good idea though. All right. That would definitely, it would either have to be something that we started in January or it would have to be a perpetual calendar. So we'll have to think of something with that. Blanket stitch. There you go. That's it, right? That's the one that goes around the edge, right? I don't know. In Denver. Yes, in Denver. You talked about Expo. I would like to know when it comes to Fargo, North Dakota. Okay, to look up any kind of scrapbook expo, they changed the name of it this year. The one coming here is called Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, I think. But you can go to scrapbookexpo.com and you can look under their list of like where they're going to go. So that's the best way to look it up. I would like to get more info on that. Maybe I'll take my daughter. Okay, I need another of your mini albums. I love them and have made so much use of them. Mini albums are really hard for me to do right now because of daycare and now taking my son back and forth to work. So, yeah. I'm going to write down some more mini albums, but that won't happen for at least a couple of months. Because they're really time consuming. Okay, let me grab the Scrapbook Expo link for you guys. I'll put it in the description. You guys can snag it. And then, so all you do is look under the 2016 Expo show list, and it will tell you where they're going to go for this year. They don't go everywhere. So, just go here. Found the link. Can I share it so Linda can see it? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You can put it in the comments. That's fine. Yours are the bestest. Well, thank you, Aslan. Yeah, you can put the link in the chat, or I can put the link in the chat, either way. And then Linda can go look it up. I do have to take a break. I drank too much cappuccino this morning. So, instead of... My son showed me how to add a picture for, like, when I have to, take, like, I have to step away. So, I'm going to convert it to that little picture so you guys don't have to, like, sit and stare at my room for a minute. But, it won't let you. Okay, here, let me do it. Okay, so there's the Scrapbook Expo link. Try her Smash books. Oh, you guys in the Smash books. You can't put websites or links on the live chats. Okay, well, I can. It's right there. I don't know why it's letting me and not you guys, but there it is. I I will be right back. So here's my little be right back sign. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Can't believe all the spelling mistakes I've made today. I think I need to go back to school. Anyway, I have to say bye as I'm going to my card group. Well, bye, Lavina. Thanks for joining me. Thanks. You're welcome. I've tried the Smashbook as well. The best. Thank you. Got it. Okay, Linda got the link. Haslin, yes. So easy and they come out perfect. Exactly. Yes, you're welcome for the link. I've got to get to ironing my scrapbooking hubby. Oh, you have to iron shirts? Ew. Thanks for the giggles, Schell and ladies. It was fun. See you soon. Ciao. Bye, Gail. Thanks for joining. I don't iron, for the record. Actually, when I go shopping, and this includes shopping for me, my kids, my husband, if you have to dry clean or iron it, it stays there. No way. Next payday, I will get my tickets and go on Friday. Oh, cool. I can't go on Fridays because my kids are in school and I have daycare, so that kind of scrubby. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense. Does no one else iron anymore? Probably not. You might be the only one. I had to iron a little bit when my kids were small because I put them in overalls all the time, little plaid overalls because they were my favorite. And I always had to iron those things. Man, they wrinkled up so bad. You love ironing, Aslan? Ugh, I don't know. I do not. I had to iron my son's gown for graduation a couple years ago. That sucked. I don't have any expos coming to town. Closest one is only 4 hours away. Oh. Denise has an iron. You know what I've ironed the most? I used to iron my paper bags for my paper bag mini albums. It used to drive me crazy how they would come all like, I don't know, some of them were not that great. When you buy like the big packs of the lunch ones, sometimes they're kind of weird. And then I started getting the ones from Michael's and they're much nicer. Hi, Trish. I love ironing too. It makes me relax when I do that. Well, you know. Oh my gosh, you iron jeans too? That's too much work for me. That's so funny. Well, okay, there you go, Gail. If you haven't left yet, people do still iron. Our expo comes every year. So I don't know if it's because Denver is kind of a major city, if that's why they come here. They normally came at the end of the year, but because we just had one last October, and they're coming back in May, so that was pretty fast. It was kind of a shocker. The paper bags, pass them through the Big Shot and done. I don't have to do it anymore because I get the ones from Michael's, and they're like really super nice. Maybe I will wait a day and go on Saturday instead. Then I wouldn't have to pull daughter out on a school day. I guess school is important. I go on Saturdays. Saturdays are great. I've always only been able to go on a Saturday, and going this year, this will be my 4th year in a row. And I took my son. Where is Jason today? I don't know. He probably forgot. I have to kick his butt. I don't know. Jason's been working quite a bit lately. He's a very busy guy. He hasn't done a whole lot of crafting. I don't know if you guys haven't noticed he hasn't done any videos or anything, because he's slacking because he's at work. But for the expo, I took my 15-year-old last year. He was 14 no? Is he 15 now? I can't even remember. He was 14 last year when I took him. And he loved it. Like, it was great. He had a blast. All you gotta do is tell him that there's food and he'll go. It's so funny. You own an iron, but mostly so you look like you're successfully adulting? That's great. That's funny. Pass toilet paper rolls through an embossing machine. I've seen people do that for the little toilet roll minis. I've never made one. But yeah, I've seen them do that. And you can flatten out the bottle caps too. So that's kind of cool. It flattens them, yeah. I have a couple of little bottle cap charms that some people have made. I have this one. Let me turn around. So I have this one that somebody made me. And it says Schell's Stamping Club. So one of the girls in my Stampin' Up club made that. And she gave everybody one. So that was pretty cute. And then there was a member that is no longer a member that made a couple for someone else that was a birthday gift to me. So she made me some Tinkerbell ones. So there's this one. I can't get this camera right. There's this one. And then there's this one. I've never tried making any of these, but they're super cute. And she said they're pretty easy. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I want to make some Mickey Mouse ones. Some Mickey and Minnie ones. So I might have to figure out how to make those. Thanks, Aslan, for reminding me. What did she remind you about? Ironing? Hi, Schell, you are so cute when you laugh. Oh, thanks. Now you're going to make me not want to laugh. Alrighty, it was nice to chat, but I need to go and get stuff done. Have a great day. Well, thank you for joining us. I don't know if I'll be back next Wednesday or the Wednesday after or whatever, so yeah. If you guys want to come find me on Facebook, that's where I post most of it. There is a link about the embossing machine. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I might have to try to make some of those little bottle cap charms I'm going to write that down on my list of projects. So hopefully I can get some creativity going here. Can't say that it's going to be this week, because I'm definitely a craft dud this week. It's not happening. Not happening. I'm having too much fun in my game. I follow you on Facebook for... I never get any notifications, like I never see your posts. Well, that's weird. If you follow me, you should see my posts. I mean, you can friend me too, and maybe that will open up, mostly, almost everything I post is public, so you should still be able to see it. The only time I post anything for just friends or privately is like pictures of my kids and stuff, but I don't even really post those anymore, so they're all too big now and they are never around to take pictures of. They go out and do their own thing. Just saw your new video about Minnie Mouse thank you cards, and it is so cute. Thank you! I love that card. I can pretty much do almost anything with Mickey and Minnie Mouse. They're so versatile and easy to work with. Oh, I do have a set of little mini cards that feature Mickey, so that's coming up. I forgot about that. I have to finish some of the cards and then do the video. So that's an upcoming video. Another video coming up is I made like a little swatch book. So it's about this wide and it's about this tall. It's a little swatch book for color combos that I've been working on. So that video is coming. And I don't remember anything else. Then my product focus videos will be coming up. By the way, why the weekly deals from Stampin' Up leaving? Is there something coming up? Yes, there is something coming up. Weekly deals will end on the 18th. Then they will no longer provide the weekly deals. The reason that they're doing that is because every few months they're going to do another sale. I gotta go get the name of it because I can't remember. Hi, Victoria. Let me get the correct term for what is coming up. And then I can give you some more info about it. Let me grab it. So I can't remember what they called it. Okay. And I didn't read any of the updates for this week. Okay. Weekly deals began to help reduce overstocked inventory. So they've reduced a ton of inventory because of the weekly deals, and that was basically the whole reason behind them. So in order for product to not deplete, they're going to end the weekly deals, and then they will be offering special offers, is what they're calling it. So that's going to be out every few months, and that way they can put more product into it for a certain period of time. I don't know how long they're going to do the special offer or anything like that. That's just what's been going around. How did you create the Minnie and Mickey heads? Which ones? Same question. How do you do the heads? I do the Mickey and Minnie heads in 3 different ways. And actually, I have them all right here so I can show you guys. So we'll just go through how I do this really quick. I have 3. My little tiny mini ones are this one. This is the first one I came up with. This is a 1-inch circle, and this is a 5/8 inch circle. And all I did was glue the circles so it would give the Mickey shape. And then I just faux stitched it and put a bow on there. So that's the first one. Stampin' Up! Sells the 1-inch, but we do not carry the 5/8 inch. I actually got that. It's a Recollections one at Michael's. Then I also have the option of creating the 2-inch Mickey head from my Cricut cartridge, Mickey and Friends. And that I cut at 2 inches. So there's that one. But recently I have discovered, because I do like using the bigger Mickey heads, using a 1 3/4 inch circle punch and a 1-inch circle punch, you can create a bigger Mickey head. So Stampin' Up! Actually offers the 1 3/4 and the 1-inch that you can do this with. And again, you just glue the smaller circles onto the head, and then you just do the faux stitching. You don't have to do the faux stitching. I just think it makes it kind of come alive a little better. And then I just do a handful at a time, so I have them. But that's the bigger version, using the circle punches. So there's several different ways that you can do them. I have a Mickey cartridge with the head. Oh, cool. Yeah. I think it's on both of them. I think it's on the Mickey and Friends, and it might be on the Mickey font too, where you can do the little Mickey head. And all I did was stick like if I had a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, I would stick that into the Cricut. I would cut a whole page of them at one time. And then I just have this big stack of Mickey heads and just sit and do the faux stitching and let them dry, throw them in the can. Mickey heads would be great for tabs for pull-out photo mats in a mini album. I actually did that. I did that to a couple of Disney albums I made. So I believe they're on my YouTube channel. I want the Mickey font cartridge. Oh, that one's pretty cute. Yeah, I have both, of course. And I mostly used them for cards and for my Disney mini albums. But I think the Mickey icon, the little head, is on both of them. And the Frozen one, although not sure I can justify having the Frozen cartridge. I wouldn't buy that one. If they offered just Olaf, I would just buy Olaf. Because he's really cute. Thank you, I do have the Cricut, so I'll use it as well. Yeah. I cut it at 2 inches. The other one, the small one that I do, is actually I think you could cut it at 1 1/4 inches and you could get the little one. So you could kind of play around with it. But I think 1 1/4 inches or 1.5 inches, 1 1/2 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 inches, 1 1/ Well, let me see. Where's the 2-inch? This is 2 inches. I want to make sure these are measuring with my ruler the same way they measure on the Cricut. Yeah, so you would do 1 1/4 inches if you want the little Mickey heads. And then 2 inches for the bigger one. Would you... Okay, stick Mickey heads together to make the tabs more sturdier. I did. When I did them, the Mickey head cuts out one way, or even if you are going to use the circle punches and put them together, you just put them back to back and glue them together so it's a lot thicker. Yeah. That's what I was thinking after I asked you. Use the circle punches. Yeah. It was kind of an accidental discovery. I was using circles for something, and you know, when things are just kind of piling and shifting around on your desk, they just kind of ended up, some smaller ones ended up underneath the bigger one, and I was like, whoa, it was like an epiphany moment, like, oh my gosh, that's a Mickey head. So that's kind of how that came about. That's kind of a dumb story. I bought a couple of images on the Cricut website. Oh, they run some good sales. And I like that they sell single images. So you can use them in the craft room or whatever. Yeah, I've bought a few, but I haven't seen just Olaf. I just saw a Mickey head punch, small one at Hobby Lobby. Yes, and that one, oh, I know I had some. I don't know where they are. I had a few. I wanted to show you guys the size of those. Oh, I don't know where I put them though. That one is actually a really cute size too. I thought I had them. Well, I don't know where I stuck them, but I do have some of them cut out because Margaret has that punch, that little one. Oh, here they are. Oh, maybe this is the smaller one. Okay, so that's not that size. Okay, that one does little ones, but they're not super tiny, but they're not quite that 1 1/4 inches either. It's kind of somewhere in between there. Thanks, Schell, for the info. I have to go now. Have fun chatting and take care, everyone. Oh, well, thanks for joining us, Trish. I have to go in a couple minutes anyway, so it's cool. I know that a while back you were looking for one. Yeah, I was. I have one that's 1/4 inch. It cuts out 1/4 inch Mickey heads, which are great for like confetti or like Disney shaker cards, which I want to try to do. Because I can punch a bunch of the little heads out and put it in there with sequins and stuff. So that would be cool. And on Amazon, they actually have a bunch of little tiny punches like that are like Mickey and Minnie. So like you can, I think, get the little bow and like the shoe and the hand and all that stuff. And like that would make really, really cute shaker cards. I was trying to find like those little mini punches. Margaret has one. It's this size. And she showed it to me when we were Skyping one night. But she doesn't know, she can't remember where she got it. And I can't find it anywhere. So I'm kind of stuck without that one, but that's okay. So she did talk about the other one that Hobby Lobby has. which would still be great because it's still a Mickey head. It's still, you know, something. So I'm actually going to let's see. Oh, another announcement for Stampin' Up! Is the washi label punch for all of you Stampin' Up! Lovers out there. I have not posted this yet. The washi label punch is sold out, and they're not going to be, it's not going to be orderable anytime. Like, I think they've discontinued this, without saying that they've discontinued, because they're not even putting it as a not orderable status, so it's not available, and anyone who has ordered and will not be getting it, they will be offering we will refund any back orders received for this item, so you'll get a refund for it, just in case it was something that you guys were trying to get a hold of. So, I have one I bought at Joann's but zillions ago. Yes, that is the one I was talking about. They don't have it anymore. Yeah, it's a little red punch, right? It's made by EK Success, I think, is who makes it. So, it's an option. I just have such a habit of punching out all these little circles and stuff that it's not a big deal for me. But I have to take off here and go get the little daycare. Why are they not making it anymore? No, they still make the red one. I've seen the red one. They still carry it. They have all kinds of different Mickey and Minnie punches. Honestly, there's a ton of them. I went to Amazon and typed it in the search, and there's all kinds of them. Sometimes I think it'll be more specific on what size it punches out than others, so if you read some of the stuff in the descriptions, you can find Mickey head punches, and I know the EK Success one is still around. So, as far as some of the other ones, they may not make those. Oh, the washi tape punch. I don't really know. There's no information about it. It's just, they're just saying that it's not orderable, and if you have ordered it and it was on back order, you're going to get your money back. So I have no idea why. There's no explanation. I gotta go. It was nice to talk to everyone, and I'm looking forward for any other videos or live streams in the future. Thanks again for all the info. See you next time. Thanks for joining us, Norma. Yeah, I still have videos coming, but I don't know when the next live stream will be. So that will all be posted over on Facebook. Or maybe I'll do like a face-to-face announcement video for my channel for you guys, so I can kind of give you a heads up. But anyway, I have to take off because daycare is going to get up in a minute, and I have to continue with the rest of my day around here. So thank you guys for joining me again, and I'll have to see you guys next time. Hello, I'm a new sub. Be glad to finally catch you, even if it is to say bye. Oh, well, thanks for joining in, Jeanette. Yeah, gotta go. You can go back and watch the recorded version. It should be available, and as soon as it's done processing through YouTube, they'll post it. So you'll be able to go see everything that we talked about. So, yes, thank you, Denise. You guys have a great rest of your week, too, and I will see you next time on the live stream. So, bye.